Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Dawson, or the Llama, and today I wanted to do a small little haul video. This is not a big haul video, but for the past 2 days, I went out and I picked up a few things here and there at three different stores. First store I went to was my local Goodwill. Then I went to Target, and then the next day, which was yesterday, I went to my local Five Below and picked up a few things. So let's start out at Goodwill, where I started my day out. So at Goodwill, I usually pick up movies, and they had a pretty okay section of Blu-rays, not Blu-rays, sorry, DVDs, and a few Blu-rays. Um, and I was picking and choosing ones that I wanted, but in the end, I was like, I have like a few more stores I want to go to. I don't want to like spend it all here. There's one title I wish would have been in better condition, which was the Blu-ray for Let's Be Cops. I went and saw that in theaters when it came out a few years back with my friend, and I enjoyed it for the most part. I thought it was an okay film, and they had the Blu-ray with and the slipcover at my local Goodwill, but the disc was rattling around in the case, and for me it's going to be scratched. So I just left it there. But the two movies I did pick up, I technically picked up four movies, but one of them is a triple feature. But the DVD I picked up was Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. The only Harry Potter movie I have not seen is Deathly Hallows Part 2. But yeah, I mean, I own like the first three on VHS when they came out when I was younger. And yeah, they had this, and it was $3, and the disc is all in there, and it's in pretty good condition. The person actually wrote their name on the back, and her name is Ivory. I can't read her name, but her name's on the back above the barcode. But yeah, Deathly Hallows Part 1. Okay. And then the triple feature I got is The Departed, Goodfellas, and The Aviator. The only one I know I've seen is Goodfellas, and I saw that probably about 5 or 6 years ago when I was up north at my cabin. But yeah, so I want to see all of them, and that's why I picked them all up. And yeah, I mean, Goodfellas was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. I bet I enjoy it even more because I probably understand more happening in the movie if I watched it again. But The Departed, I've heard a lot of good things about. Mostly, I really want to see Matt Damon and Leonardo DiCaprio because they're two of my favorite actors. And The Aviator, Martin Scorsese should be a good watch. And again, Leonardo DiCaprio. So yeah, it's not the slipcover is not in the best condition ever. It really isn't. But all three discs are in good condition. So you know, for $3, triple feature, all three good movies. I couldn't pass up. Um, okay, there we go. So yeah, like Martin Scorsese triple feature pack. It's just for $3. I mean, I couldn't leave it. Then I went to Target, and I picked up two blind boxes, which I did videos on. I did an unboxing video of them. But the two minifigures I ended up getting was this guy right here, which his name is Dave or David, and he's from the Lost Boys. I think I looked it up, but it's been a few days, so I can't remember. But I've never seen the movie, and I'm not too impressed by the figure just because I don't know the character. But I also did get a Batman from the Arkham Knight mini mystery mini box, which is nice because I like Batman a lot, too much. Um, yeah, so I got the Dark Knight, and that's fine. Also at Target, I picked up my very first Kawaii Cube, and it's from Series 1. And of course, for my first Kawaii Cube, I had to pick up the Joker, and this was $5, which was pretty good deal. They're kind of small, but they're fine. And these are the other ones you can collect in the DC. Can you guys see that? The DC collection. There's a bunch of them. There's an absolutely butt ton of them. You couldn't see it, which I don't know if you guys could. Batman, Superman, Robin, Flash, Nightwing, Green Arrow, Joker, Riddler, Poison Ivy, Wonder Woman, Harley Quinn, Aquaman, Penguin, Supergirl, Catwoman, and Batgirl. So those are all the ones from Series 1. So cool. I picked up my first Kawaii Cube. And then yesterday I went to my local Five Below. It's like a 10-15 minute drive. It's actually close to my local Toys R Us, which is really cool because I like to go to like Toys R Us to not Goodwill, sorry, to Five Below and Five Below to Toys R Us. It's just my favorite. And my local Five Below, I wish I would have known this sooner because I would have probably saved all my money. They started carrying some Funko stuff, which is awesome because the only things they used to carry were a few blind bags and basically the entire Duck Dynasty set of Funko Pops, which I had the entire Duck Dynasty set years and years ago, like 2 years ago. And the blind bags, I really don't care for Five Nights at Freddy blind bags. But they started carrying the pens, they started carrying a few pocket pops, which actually, now that I'm remembering, I actually forgot one of my items. Hold on. Oop. I tried to pause the camera and I didn't pause it. Alright, so, yeah. I tried to pause the camera real quick and I just couldn't pause it. But I forgot one of the items. I mentioned pocket pops. I actually did get the Harry Potter pocket pop at Five Below for like $4, I think it was. And they also had the Suicide Squad Joker, which I already bought a few days ago. Probably close to like a week ago I bought it. So I didn't get to pick that up, but yeah, they had that kind of stuff too. They also had this really awesome thing, one of my favorite pickups from this trip. And that is the Pop Heroes puzzle. It's a Funko Pop puzzle. See, I have seen this a few times before online, not at Five Below, but like online and stuff. I've seen it, and I've seen a few people pick it up. And honestly, at first, when I first saw it, a few years back, I thought it was like one of those off-brand things that somebody just took a bunch of PNG files of Funko Pops and put them on a puzzle, and that was it. Which is pretty much what Funko did themselves, but it's official. It's an official Funko thing from DC and Warner Brothers, and it's awesome. It is manufactured by Cardinal, and it's just awesome. 1,000 pieces, a bunch of Jokers on there. Like I think I counted yesterday. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, like 6 Jokers on this puzzle, which is because I love the Joker so much. But yeah, this puzzle is awesome, and for $5, that's great. There's the finished puzzle on the back. I don't know if I'd ever make it or put it together. There's a spot right to the left of me where I record my videos at, which that place would be a pretty good place to put it. But I don't know. I really have no place to build this, and I'm definitely not going to build this in one sitting. So yeah, maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll put it together, but for now, it's going to stay right over there on that shelf. So the last 3 things I picked up in this haul were also at Five Below. And I mentioned they had some Funko stuff. Well, they also got in a bunch of Kawaii Cubes. Which, like I mentioned before, I picked up my first one, which was the Joker. Well, I picked up 3 more. And the 3 I had to pick up were Batman. This one looks really awesome. I really like this Batman. He's adorable. I think they had close to the entire DC set, which I think, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. There's like 16 different ones in the set, and I think that next time I go, I'll probably pick up like 10 more of them, which I know it's pretty crazy, but I'm kind of getting addicted to these guys. But there's Batman. And you can't have Joker without having Harley Quinn. So I picked up Harley Quinn. This one is a little bit crushed, like over, like in her left side, you can see it's kind of dented in a little bit. But I'm not too worried. And also at Five Below, these are much cheaper. So I paid $5 at Target, and I paid $4 at my local Five Below. So a dollar difference, but that dollar, does make the difference when you buy in bulk. So that, and then I asked my mom, which one, I don't care which one you pick out, just pick out one more for me, And of course, she went with her favorite DC hero, Wonder Woman. And I love Wonder Woman. She's right there. Um, I have the Dorbs over there. I have 2 posters over here with her on it. Wonder Woman is just super badass, and I cannot wait to see Gal Gadot rock it in her solo Wonder Woman movie. But yeah, she's adorable. It's really adorable, really cute. And I'm kind of getting into these. The only ones I need left are Superman, Robin, Flash, Nightwing, Green Arrow, Riddler, Poison Ivy, Aquaman, Penguin, Supergirl, Catwoman, and Batgirl. So I don't need. Well, for how cheap they are, I'm not too worried about getting them all. I just yeah. So probably next week I'll make another haul video, getting close to completing the collection of at least the DC ones. I know they also have Hanna-Barbera, Scooby-Doo, which no, because Scooby-Doo is a part of Hanna-Barbera, isn't it? That's Warner Brothers. So it's yeah. So Hanna-Barbera, Looney Tunes, which that's Warner Brothers. I saw Scooby-Doo, one of these online, but I don't know what collection he's a part of. If he's a part of his Scooby-Doo line, or if he's by himself with whatever. But there's a few other Kawaii Cube lines. But yeah, I'm really interested in the DC ones because I love DC. So I will very soon own them all. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. Like I said, a very small haul, nothing too major, nothing too big. But I definitely could have spent every single dime that everybody had in that store's pockets for myself. Like I could have spent so much money, and but yeah, I had to kind of be like, all right, pick and choose a few small items. Which a key to collecting. If anybody wants to start out collecting, whether it be Funko or whether it be Kawaii Cubes or whether it be whatever you want to start collecting, if a company allows you to, or if a company has products that are cheaper, you know, save up some money and buy the cheaper products and buy them in bulk. Like if you want to start a collection, like with Pocket Pops, these are cheaper by about $5 to $6 than a regular sized pop, and they offer pretty much the exact same lines in Pocket Pop form. So they're cheaper, and you can get a lot of the same ones that are regular size. So if you want to start out on a budget, pick up the smaller ones because you're gonna be getting pretty much the same product, smaller, easier to display, and you can buy more of them at once. And that's kind of like the thing with these Kawaii Cubes. They're cool and they're cheap, and you can buy them in bulk. Like if you're gonna start a collection, go for the cheap. Go for the cheap and buy in bulk, and you'll build up your collection so much faster than saving up your money and buying 3 pieces every so often. That's just a little tip from me to you guys. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I want to thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. If you want to be cool, then make sure to drop a like. But if you want to be awesome, then make sure to subscribe. And until next video, guys, I'll see you later. Peace.